Yep, still not painted. Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. So today I'm going to be installing the Proline Pro Spec scalar shocks on my Vanquish VS4-10. I had these same exact shocks on my Vanquish, my Origin, and I definitely wanted to hook them up on my VS4-10 Pro. So these shocks are part number 6316-01. These are the 90 to 95 millimeter shocks. When you pick them up out of the packaging, they have the shorter rod end on them. These are 90 millimeter. If you choose to go 95, you can put on the taller rod ends. And this is set up with a dual spring setup. Proline does include a single spring, so if you choose to not run the dual spring, you can change them over to a single spring. And these are adjustable. You can twist the ring to make them more stiff. These are aluminum bodied. They have a 3.5 millimeter chrome coated shaft, and your rod end is injection molded with a steel pivot ball. The installation on these, real simple. Just need to fill them up with some shock oil. I have some Axial 30 weight oil that I'm going to use for these. And to fill the oil, real simple. Twist off the end and the oil goes right in. So I have the oil in, want to make sure that I bleed them out, make sure there's no air in there. I do not fill these all the way up. I fill them up to about where the threads start. This way I can get the cap on there and still get full compression. And I'll just go ahead and put the cap back on. Alright, so I have 3 more of these to do, and I'll get those done and get ready to install them on the truck. This is a 1-for-1 swap. I'm going to take off the incision shocks and replace them with the Pro Spec shocks. So I'll start by taking off the wheels. And I'll also get the body off so I can get to the upper screw that holds on the shock. And using a 2.5 millimeter hex screwdriver, just backing out the 2 screws that hold on the stock shock. And with the stock shock off, I am going to reuse this top pivot ball so that it just simply pops out. So then I'll take my new shock, I'll put the pivot ball in, and just do the reverse process. Just get the screws and screw on the new shock. The shock is now installed. I'm going to go ahead and put the tire back on. So the front side is now done. I'll go ahead and repeat this process for the 2 shocks in the rear and the 1 shock remaining up front. But before I finish installing the rest, I'll show you a quick comparison. The Pro Spec shock against the incision shock. Both are very nice. The Pro Spec is a little bit thicker, gives a little bit wider of a bore, and the Pro Spec is a little bit stiffer than the stock incision shock. Now of course you can buy stiffer shocks for the incision. Just a personal preference. I really do like these. Again, had them on my VS4-10 Origin and just wanted to go back to them. And just a quick look at the shock in action. You can see the top spring will compress first and then the bottom spring will finish the rest. As compared to the single rate spring, where it's pretty much compressing all at once. And with just the 2 on, you can actually see the ride difference. The right side has the Pro Spec shocks. You can see how much higher it stands, whereas the left side are the incisions. Alright, 2 more to go. And just like that, it is done. I think they look great, and I'm really excited to get them out on the trail, give them a try. Alright guys, but that's about it. If you like what you saw, please click that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and have a great day. I'll see you soon.